Rizzo stands alone.
Coming at you like a champion.
Spectacular catch.
Coming at you like a champion.
Complete game for Walker Buehler.
Coming at you like a champion. Coming at you like a champion.
Welcome to RBI Baseball 20.
And thank you for your patience as I've gone through hell and back trying to set this up to get this RBI Baseball 20 working over here. So, yeah. In short, I thought it was just going to be a quick little, oh, hey, you move, you just click a button, it'll follow. Everything will be just fine, no issues. But no, it turned out there were a lot of issues. And I ran into pretty much everyone that you could come up with. But it's okay. It looks like I have everything in order, and it looks like I'm streaming both now on Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to be keeping an eye on my, especially on my, whatchamacallit, oops, not that, my frame rate, because my frame rate and frames drop, because that's the most important thing to me. If those drop, that means that the stream is going to look like crap, and if the stream looks like crap, you know, no one's going to want to watch. But besides that, I will do my best to keep an eye on everything and make sure everything goes as smooth as possible. So, for the YouTube crew, a quick welcome. I am the Chaos Demon. This is my attempt at the 60-game shortened RBI baseball season. My favorite team is the New York Yankees, so I'm running them. I am currently 17 games into the season, but you can't tell that because what I did is in the earliest morning around 3 a.m. I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I played a game, and I was like, you know what, I'll play a second one just to finish the series, and I actually fell asleep midway through it. So because of that, I can't really check out anything until I go back and finish the game. So I'm going to be restarting the game from scratch and going from there. Oh, I can actually show you the leaders. The Yankees, I'm 13-3, and I'm taking on the Rays in the fourth of a 4-game series, who are 6-9. So far in my past 4 games, or past 5 games, I'm 3-2. With losses to Baltimore and Tampa Bay. That's a worrisome sign, but I was on a big hot streak. And this is my last day before a day off, which is a rarity. So hopefully we can get this game over with, get the win, get out of Tampa where the Yankees always have a rough time. We're scheduled for a 1:10 first pitch. And let's get it going. So we always turn off Mercy Rule. Yankees are going to go in their classic grays, while Tampa, they're going to their classic homes, which is what they originally selected, and I like them in that. So even though they switched back to their other alts, I'm switching them back to their classic homes because that's what they went with that first time we were supposed to play, and I just think those are so cool. So that's my decision. That's one of the things you get to do when you're the boss. And yeah. So yeah, Mercy rolls off, all that. So Masato Tanaka comes in for his 4th start. He's pitched 3 games, 19 innings, has an ERA of 3.32, struck out 14, and has a whip of .95. Going up against Blake Snell, who is starting his 4th game. He has 16 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 6.48 ERA on the high side there. No strikeout, or 18 strikeouts per se, and a whip of 1.5, which is really on the high side. You want to keep that whip under at least 1.2, if not 1, because other than that, you're allowing 1.5 base runners an inning, which means, you're almost having half the bases loaded per inning, and that's not good. So as I clean my glasses and I get ready for the finality to start the game, I just want to say thank you all for your patience as I've gone through all this, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you look at the top, I'll have a link to my Discord. I encourage you and any people interested in RBI 20 to join the Discord. I will allow people to post their own content, post their own seasons, anything like that. I just want it to be a central hub of people who love the game, who like to play the game, and fans and friends of baseball. And that's it. There's really nothing else behind it. I want to keep it simple. I'm not trying to get anything further than that. So hopefully it grows in a very simple way, and we get it going. But now, with that said, let's get Tanaka accepted, and let's get to the lineups. So the Yankees lineup is our standard lineup here. Since we're going on YouTube here, I'll go through a little more in depth. So we have the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, start leading off. Right fielder, Aaron Judge in the 2 slot. Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton in the 3 slot. The 4th slot is center fielder, Aaron Hicks. The 5th slot is the first baseman, Luke Voigt. 6th slot is catcher, Gary Sanchez. 7th slot is third baseman, Gio Urshela. 8th slot is shortstop, Gleyber Torres. And in left field, in the 9th spot, is longtime Yankee Brett Gardner. The Tampa Bay lineup, you got leading off is the DH Meadows. Then you got second baseman B. Lowe, left fielder Arizarena. 4th is their first baseman N. Lowe. I don't know if there's any relation. 5th, you got a right fielder Margot. 3rd base is Wendell. 7th is shortstop Adams. 8th is center fielder Kiermaier. And 9th is catcher Perez. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are your lineups for the game.
Play ball!
And we get the beautiful play ball signal. So let's play some baseball. First pitch.
Ball.
Up and high.
Strike!
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Strike!
Strikes out LeMahieu at all 3 pitches. Oh, 1 and 2 rather, sorry.
Foul!
LeMahieu catches up to that fastball but fouls it off.
Strike out!
Swings and misses. This one's a liner into left field for a base hit by Aaron Judge. So the Judge coming through.
Ball!
Nasty slider low and inside. Giancarlo lines it right to left.
You're safe!
And Judge gets back to first in time. This brings up Aaron Hicks.
Steer rag!
And swings and strikes at a miss.
Ball.
There's a ball. I'm gonna pause because I feel like there's some issue with the stream here. It looked like the FPS was a little high, that's all. Anyway, sorry about that. Back to the game. So we got 1-1 to Hicks. He
Strike!
swings and is ahead of the changeup. And
Strike!
strikes Hicks out. Alright, here comes Meadows here for the first pitch from Tanaka. Tanaka's grounder to LeMahieu, who throws it away for the out.
Strike!
Cutter catches the plate. 1-0. This time it's a slider that's hit long, high, and deep into the lights and out of the
Home
park.
run!
That's a home run for Tampa Bay by Brandon Lowe. 374 feet, and that ball is gone. So here comes Tanaka. He's going to try to settle things down after that home run.
Ball.
And there's the ball. Worst thing you can do is have a pitcher start throwing fastballs, thinking he can get by them,
That's a strike.
and let off 3, 4, 5, 6 home runs in a row. This one's hit.
You're out.
And grabbed out of the air by Torres for the second out. This brings up Enlow.
Strike.
Curveball in there for a strike. Curveball up at the hands, and Judge moves over to right for the catch. And that ends the first. And after one, it's 1-0 Tampa Bay. This brings up Luke Voigt.
That's a strike.
Man, Luke Voigt doesn't even swing. That ball was so fast.
Strike.
Swings over the fastball.
Strikeout.
Strikes out to the changeup outside, and he goes down.
Strike.
Ooh, Sanchez thought that was a good pitch, but it dipped out under the zone.
Strike.
Sanchez swings at a nice mid-pitch, but again, behind.
Strikeout.
And I don't know how anybody could have hit that slider. That was a wicked break. Oh my god. This one's
There's a
lined.
foul.
Somehow that was foul. That looked like it was fair. But the ref calls a foul.
Strike.
Urshela swings and strikes.
Strike. 3, you're out.
And swings at a straight changeup that just couldn't catch up to. And after 2, it's still 1-0 Tampa Bay. So let's bring up Margot.
Strike.
Who takes the strike.
Strike.
Takes second strike. And that was a high fastball. Hitting to left and
Out.
caught by Gardner. This brings up Wendell. And the first pitch to Wendell. Grounder. LeMahieu stops it, picks it up, throws the first.
Safe.
But the runner beats out the play and gets on base for a single. This brings up Adams, the man on first. And a throw over to first to keep
Safe.
Wendell close. And not trying to see another episode of runners just
Safe.
stealing bases left and right in the Yankees like a few days ago.
Ball.
There's a fastball in the dirt. 1-0.
That's a strike.
Slider up and high. Get the strike. Throw over to
He's
first.
safe.
This one's hit hard into left field, and that's going to drop. And that's going to bring a runner home, if I'm not mistaken. No, they cut him off. But he does get a double, and a man on third with one out. Kiermaier now up. Now the question is, do you walk Kiermaier, get the bases loaded, and hope for the double play? Or do you just go for it and try to get it in a jam as is without the extra base runner? Those kind of questions always come into play at these points of the game.
Strike.
That's a high fastball call to strike.
That's a ball.
There's a ball.
That's a ball.
There's a ball.
That's a ball.
It's 3 straight balls and 1 strike. And this one's hit hard into right. Judge is there. He catches it and is going to rock that ball to
He's
third where the runner's safe, but the run scores from third. Tie-in brings Tampa Bay up to a 2-0 lead with 1 man on third and 2 outs.
Ball.
There's the ball.
Strike.
And strike.
Strike.
Gets him to swing with the fastball. 0-1.
Ball.
That slider was a little low. 1-1.
Ball.
Fastball a little out of the way. Brings up 2-1. This one's hit high and deep. Back to the track and
Out
gone.
of here.
Tampa Bay is just letting loose. And they're taking a 5-0 lead over Masahiro Tanaka. I haven't seen the Yankees take a drubbing like this all season. And Tampa Bay is not letting their foot off the gas. Amazing.
Strike.
When you're winning, you feel like there's nothing that can beat you. But when you're down 4-0 in the second, it's like nothing can go right.
He's out.
So the Yanks get out of that, but not before the damage is done. We have a 4-0 lead.
Ball.
And there's the ball.
Strike.
That curveball went up and in.
Strike.
Swings again at the inside fastball, so 0-2. Gleyber gets a base hit into left field. Gleyber's going to try to stretch it. No, he turns back around and decides better to stay in the first. Bringing up Brett Gardner. Gardner pops this up into left, but shallow left. And
He's
that's
out.
not going to move anybody. Yep, I'm just getting out. DJ's up. DJ, who's struggling
That's
on the
strike.
season, and he's dropped to 205.
Strike.
Unexpected
Strikeout.
swings and strikes out.
That's a strike.
Swinging and missed the high fastball for the Behemoth. Judge hits this
Out.
right to second for the third out, or the shortstop rather, for the third out. And although they get a hit, it's still 4-0 Tampa. They're going to give Masahiro Tanaka the third inning here to show what he can do. But if he gets into trouble, this might be it for him.
Strike.
There's a strike against B low. This one's hit hard, high and deep, back, track, wall. Judge catches it at the wall. Boy, are they hitting the ball hard today. Let's see, Tanaka now up.
That's a ball.
Throws a ball.
Ball.
Another ball.
Strike.
Gets a strike on the lower part of the plate.
That's a ball.
That fastball just misses the outside, and we go to 3-1.
Strike.
Strike catches the bottom of the plate, and we go to 3-2. And the curveball gets through the gap between first and second for a base hit. So 1 man on, 1 man out, and Arizarena is a speedster, so you gotta keep your eye on him.
Strike.
First pitch in there is a strike. Second pitch, a pitch out to first, and he's safe. This could be 2. And
You're
there's
out.
1. And a
Double
double
play.
play as the grounder went to DJ. Thrown to Gleyber and over to Voigt. So the 3-6. So the 4-6-3 double play in action.
Strike.
Stanton takes a generous ball call on the outside. And a little grounder over to short for the first for the out. Hicks is now up. And Hicks hits this one high and deep. Back track wall
Home run.
and into the stands. brings that a little bit closer. Sorry about that, had a phone call. But a nice home run by Hicks to get the Yankees at least back in the game. Here comes Voit.
Strike.
Taking a strike. And Voit with a liner to left, and that's going to roll to the wall. And Voit thinks of two, but goes back, and it's just a very long single. Gary Sanchez now
Strike.
takes a strike on the outside.
Strike.
Swings through the curveball, 0-2.
Strike out.
And gets the umpire to with that really wide zone for a strike. Urshela takes a low strike for 0-1 with 2 outs.
That's a strike.
Swings under the high changeup for an 0-2. And this one's hit hard, and it's gonna go over the wall.
Out of here.
And Gio Urshela brings the Yankees closer with a 2-run shot. This one goes 407, and the Yankees have a do-not-die attitude. Brings them within another run. This brings up Gleyber Torres.
Steer rag.
Who swings and misses at the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Takes the inside ball. And a little pop up to shallow center. Center fielder gets under it for the out. But not before the Yankees get 3 runs back here in the top of the 4th, making it a 4-3 game as we head to the 4th. Tanaka's going to stay in here for the 4th and see if he can continue to hold off Tampa Bay. But I think if he gets in any trouble, nice diving stop by Urshela, throwing in for the out. If he gets in any trouble, I think they're going to pull him. But we'll see. Wendell now up.
Strike.
Wendell takes the low fastball.
Ball.
There's a slider inside called the ball.
Ball.
There's a fastball inside. So that sets up a 2-1.
Strike.
Swings through the sinker, 2-2. And grounds it through first and second for a base hit. So if 1 out and a man on first, Adams comes up to bat.
Ball.
Adams takes the inside pitch for a ball.
Ball.
Slider away is ball 2.
That's a strike.
Gets the strike just on the edge of the plate for 2-1. The runner takes off, but it's a base hit. Torres stops it, and that's about it.
You're safe.
So he keeps the ball, keeps the runners from advancing. And we got men on first and second, and that's going to be the day for Masahiro Tanaka. They're going to be bringing in the long man, Johnny Lasagna, to kind of cool things down and try to stop the bleeding.
Steer right.
First pitch comes in at 100-mile-an-hour fastball, low and in.
Ball.
There's a fastball inside for 100.
That's a ball.
Another ball, fastball, 100.
Strike.
Gets a swing over the curveball, 2-2. Throws ball almost gets away from everybody as the high pitch. Full count, 3-2. And that curveball's hit.
Out.
Caught by Torres. And nobody advances. So men are first and second with 2 outs.
Strike.
There's a changeup up and in for a strike.
Strike.
Changeup down and away for strike 2. This was another changeup, but it's hit over in center. Hicks
You're
gets
out.
under it and makes the out, and retires the side. And after 4 full, it's 4-3 to Tampa Bay. Just had to sneeze.
Strike.
Takes the inside cutter. Gardner loves those inside pitches.
Strike.
That one was away though. 0-2. And Gardner swings at a high changeup and gets out. Brings up DJ 0-2 with 2 Ks. And DJ pops this up into left field. Was there enough room? No, it goes
There's
right into
foul.
the fans. So that's strike 1.
Strike.
Behind the fastball, 0-2.
Strikeout.
And behind the fastball again, 0-3. And up comes Judge.
Steer
Judge
right.
swings and misses at the fastball.
Strike.
Can't catch up to the changeup either, 0-2.
Foul.
Fouls that one off back. 0-2 count still.
Strike.
And strikes out with a pitch right down the heart of the plate. And there go the Yankees after the top of the 5th. Still 4-3 Tampa Bay. Johnny Loaiza facing the top of the order, Meadows.
Steer right.
Meadows swings over the curveball for the first strike.
That's a strike.
There's a strike 2. And this one's hit hard, high and deep to right center. Hicks calls him off
out.
and makes the catch. Below now, coming up to bat.
Strike.
He takes the strike down the middle.
That's a ball.
There's a ball away. 1-1.
That's a ball.
2-1.
Ball.
3-1. And this one's hit hard into right rather, but Aaron Judge settles under it for the out. This brings up Arizarena, who's 1 for 1, I believe. I'm sorry I didn't see that. That was kind of quick. 2 outs.
Strike.
And the fastball, the curveball's given to him for a 1-1 count. This one's hit hard and gets between the gap. Oh, a little error by Gardner, but he picks it up before he can advance. But that'll go down as an E7. Low now up. Man first. So it's hit hard. Is it going to drop? It drops right in front of Hicks, and it's going to move the runner up. So men on first and third and 2 outs. This brings up Margot. Rosarena on third with a lot of speed, and so does Lowe have speed at first. This is going to be a throw to third.
Safe.
Unusual choice, but a better shot there. Followed up by a throw to first.
That's a strike.
Somehow gets that pitch called in for a strike. That ball looked like it was out of the zone for the whole time. But we got ourselves a strike. This one's hit. A diving stop by Torres. And
You're safe.
he's safe at first. That increases the Tampa Bay's lead by 1, 5-3.
Strike.
Some curveball in there for a strike. This one's grounded. LeMahieu picks it up. There's the first. Gets him out and ends the inning.
Foul ball. Strike. Foul ball. Strike 3, you're out. That's foul. Strike. Strike out. Strike. Strike. Strike out. Ball. Strike. Ball. That's a strike. Ball. Foul ball. Strike 3, you're out. Out. Strike. Out. Strike. He's out. That's a strike. Foul ball. Strikeout. Strike. Strike. That is out of here. Strike. Out. Ball. That's a ball. Strike. You're out. You're up. Strike. Ball. Ball. Strike. Strike. 3, you're out. Strike. That's a strike. Strike out. That's a ball. That's a strike. That's a ball. Ball. You're out. Strike.
I don't know how long I've had the mute button on. I am so sorry. I don't know how long I've been talking into mute. That's embarrassing.
Foul ball.
But basically, it's just been summarizing how the Yanks finally made the switch.
Strike out.
They get the strikeout. They got one more out here in the 8th to bring up their final at-bats in the 9th. And we'll see what the Yanks can do to stir up any kind of livelihood. Because right now they're
Strike.
dead out of it. I also find it funny how the pitches seem to be of better quality once there's no Minnesota flying helicopters and hot spots in general all over. So here we are, 0-2. Can the Yankees get it? There's the pitch.
Strikeout.
Gets him for the strikeout. And the Yanks are up 7-3 as we go to the top of the 9th. And Verdugo is the last guy.
Strike.
He takes the strike on the inside.
Strike.
Strike two.
Strike out.
And just strikes out 1, 2, 3. Brings up Aaron Hicks.
Strike. Ball.
Ball.
That's a ball. Strike.
Strikes, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's the lead to a strikeout. And 2 down, 1 to go. We call her
Strike.
John.
Strike.
Strike.
Ball.
Ball.
Ball. Strike 3, you're out.
Strike 3 is out, and that's the game. Ball game over. Rays win. The Rays win. Terrible display by the Yankees here. Masato Tanaka gets the loss and goes to 2-1, while Snell gets his first win and moves to 1-2. The hitting line is Yankees with 3 hits off 5 runs and an error, while Tampa Bay got 7 hits off 10 hits and no errors. Let's see. If we took out the New York batting line, nobody had more than a single hit, which is of concern. They had 20 strikeouts. I think that's a season high. I'll put that in the notes. That is ridiculous. Well, the Yankees themselves struck out only 3 batters on the opposite side, and they only allowed 3 hitters to get into double digits themselves. But they were getting guys on base, or they were stealing, or just weren't in base. Now we look at the batting score. The pitcher with help he improve upon my work. There's 8-0. And $10 prophecy is should also mine. So it's duration of the game is 56 minutes. So Tampa Bay again comes out of this game absolutely glowing from ear to ear, which is good to see from them. Nah. Alright. God, what a bad game. Tanaka, I'm surprised, gave up such a game. 18-3, so the Yankees go to 13-4. Tampa Bay goes to 7-9. And I believe that might keep them in fourth. And I think I got all the information I need, and that should end this game right here. Alright. So sorry for all the delays and the waits for this game, but between the sleepiness in the morning and then the adjustments of trying to add YouTube, there was a lot for me to try to keep my eyes on at once. What to look at, what was important. I feel like that helped add to my loss, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not going to say that it wasn't, but definitely helped. Okay, so we got the Cats defensive of the year. You're on Gidries there. One. 13-4. Alright, so let's check it out here. The Yankees are 13-4 and are in first place, while Tampa Bay, they have a solid hold of fourth place themselves at 7-11. I guess it skipped my day off is what it did. Yeah, so I had the 10th off and then it skips the 11th. And in that one day off, it looks like all hell and pandemonium broke loose around the league. I mean, you got freaking bee attacks and you got all sorts of crazy shit. I'll go into a further dive maybe tomorrow night, maybe Friday. We'll see what kind of move I'm in and see if my mood is the same. Okay. So, are there any questions? Are there any? Notice how I am looking at GameStop and the Best Buy right across the street from GameStop. Those are two very, very, very important to this company, and yeah, you're visiting them often. So you were lucky enough to be an outsider and just not visit Eugene Steele, you know what I mean? Whoa, almost hit the wrong button there. And yeah, I think I'm done here. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up the game. Thank you everybody who stood and watched. I'm going to close the stream and take care of everything else that I need to on the side. And I look forward to getting off game number 20, or I'm sorry, game number 18. Right, game 18. So let's see, game 18. It's gonna be a Tuesday.